students, today I am going to start with mathematics. Mathematics part 2. Mathematics part 2 is related with mathematics and statistics. The majority focus in part 2 is always on statistics. The students who have taken maths in 11th and 12th standard will face their competitive exams, will face their higher exams very easily, because 11th 12th में अगर मैथमेटिक्स में बेसिक बन गया है तो ऑटोमेटिकली फ्यूचर में कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम, कोई भी डिग्री का एग्जाम जो मैथ्स से रिलेटेड होगा, जिसमें मेजॉरिटी टाइम्स मैथ्स आएगा ही, वो तुम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही अच्छा होगा. मैथमेटिक्स पार्ट 1 will be started by Nisarg sir, that is tomorrow. So today I am going to give you an overview about mathematics part 2 chapter number 1. Chapter number 1 already we have studied in our lower standards. What you have studied in your lower standards? You have studied mean, you have studied median, you have studied mode. Hope you remember. Mean, median and mode. These were the three averages which you had studied in standard 10, in standard 9th also. But now we are going to understand the median. We are going to understand the median and we are going to understand the positional averages. Now let us talk about the median. अच्छा, एक और बात समझ लेना. Whatever you all have done till 10th standard, the basics, मुझे वो बेसिक्स मायने नहीं रखता है. हम आगे जाएंगे. मैं ये नहीं कभी तुमको बोलूंगा कि तुम्हारा 11th में हो गया है, तुम्हारा 10th में हो गया है, तो मैं फिर से नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा. मैं स्टार्टिंग से बेसिक से क्लियर करूंगा कॉन्सेप्ट, सो दैट तुम्हारा फ्यूचर जो है, तुम्हारे को फ्यूचर में बहुत अच्छा पड़ेगा. सो लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द मीडियन. नाउ मीडियन इज अ पोजिशनल एवरेज. पोजिशनल एवरेज मतलब क्या? पोजिशनल एवरेज मतलब क्या? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मैंने 5 टेस्ट दिया है या मैंने 5 मैचेस में बैटिंग किया है और पांचों मैचेस के स्कोर कुछ ऐसे हैं. फर्स्ट मैच में मैंने 20 रन स्कोर किया, देन 30 रन स्कोर किया, देन 25 रन स्कोर किया, देन 15 रन स्कोर किया, देन 35 रन स्कोर किया. नाउ किसी ने मुझे पूछा कि सर आपका एवरेज क्या है? एंड दैट टू पोजिशनल एवरेज. पोजिशनल एवरेज मतलब ना सबसे ज्यादा ना सबसे कम, ना सबसे ज्यादा ना सबसे कम, बीच का एवरेज. दैट मींस you have to arrange this data in the ascending order. Smaller number is 15, then 20, then 25, then 30, then 35. So which is the middlemost number? This middlemost number is 25. So my median is 25. My median is 25. Hope this is clear. Median is 25. The positional average, the average which is at the center of the data, whether the data is arranged in the ascending or the descending order. Is it clear? Now we are not supposed to find median in this chapter. We are supposed to find the positional average. Median is the positional average, but we are supposed to find the quartiles, the deciles and the percentiles. And today's introductory lecture will be on basics of calculation of quartiles. And then from tomorrow onwards we will be going further. We will be having many sums in the lectures so that you all can practice at home. Okay, now let us talk about quartile. Let us talk about quartile. What is quartile? What is a quartile? Now this is the data and the data is arranged in the ascending order. यहां से यहां तक जा रहा है डेटा. अरे समझ में आ रहा है क्या? तो यहां से यहां जा रहा है डेटा. The data is divided into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts. This is A, B, C, D and E. Now there are 4 parts of the data. When you talk about the median, hope you remember, median is the middlemost number in the series. That means here suppose there is 40, so I can say that median is 40. Because 40 lies in between A and E, whatever. Median, बराबर है. So when we talk about quartiles, quartiles मतलब 4 parts. Quartile means 4 parts. Quartiles 4 पार्ट होते हैं. ये 4 पार्ट में से जब हम 2 पार्ट की बात करें तो ये रहेगा क्वार्टाइल. This is first part, so it is called as quartile 1. This is the second part, it is called as quartile 2. This is the third part, it is called as quartile 3. So this is quartile 1, this is quartile 2, this is quartile 3. This is quartile 1, this is quartile 2, this is quartile 3. This is quartile 1, the first part, that is, suppose the data is of 100%. This is 100. So this will be 50. This will be 25 and this will be 75. So quartile 1 is the 25% part, quartile 2 is the 50% part, quartile 3 is the 75% part. So Q1, Q2 and Q3. Out of the 4 parts, the first part is Q1. Out of the 4 parts, the first part is Q1. The second part is Q2, the third part is Q3 and the fourth part is Q4. But we are supposed to find only first part, second part and the third part. Is this clear? Q1, Q2 and Q3. Okay. This is exercise 1.1 question number 1. Today I am going to solve questions on calculation of quartiles of an ungrouped frequency distribution. Ungrouped मतलब जो ग्रुप नहीं है, जो सिर्फ नंबर्स में दिया हुआ है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई हैव गिवन 10 टेस्ट एंड मेरे 10 टेस्ट के मार्क्स दिए हुए हैं. बोला है फाइंड करो क्वार्टाइल 1, क्वार्टाइल 2, क्वार्टाइल 3. अरे समझ में आ रहा है क्या? क्लियर है क्या? सिमिलरली इन दिस क्वेश्चन आल्सो देयर आर सम नंबर्स गिवन. व्हाटएवर द नंबर्स आर, व्हाटएवर, इट डजंट मैटर कि वो नंबर्स क्या है. It matters कि when you find the answer, suppose these numbers are in liters, so you have to write quartile 1 is so and so liters. Suppose these numbers are in rupees, so you have to write quartile 1 in so and so rupees. Is this clear? Now let's begin. Now what to understand from this question? First of all, there are some numbers given and we are supposed to find the value of quartile 1, quartile 2 and quartile 3. Now when we talk about quartile 1, always you have to remember that quartiles or deciles or percentiles, whatever. When we talk about median also, positional average, ये सब positional average है. quartiles भी positional है, decile भी positional है, percentile positional है. बराबर है ना? quartile 2 मतलब बीच का नंबर, मतलब median. बराबर है. Now कैसे स्टार्ट करेंगे? पहले you have to write arranging the data in ascending order. You have to arrange the data in the ascending order. Now how to arrange the data in the ascending order? सबसे छोटा नंबर और डिसेंडिंग order, whatever, सबसे छोटा नंबर. टेक अ पेंसिल. नंबर हो गया तो क्रॉस करते जाओ, मिस्टेक नहीं होगा. 10.5. ओके. नेक्स्ट 10.6. ओके. अगर 10.6 दो बार होता तो I would have written 10.6 here. 10.6 के बाजू में भी 10.6. I go further, it is 10.7, okay, 10.7. Next it is 10.8 है क्या? नहीं है. 10.9, okay. Next it is 11.1, 11.1, okay. Next it is 11.5 है, 11.5, 11.5, okay. Next it is 11.8, okay. 11.8. आगे 11 कोई 11 नहीं. Next it is 12. Yes, it is 12. It is 12. Next it is 12.6. Okay. It is 12.6. Next it is 13. Yes, 13. It is 13. Next it is 13.5. Okay, this is 13.5. Next it is 13.5 over. Then 14. Next it is 14 and 14.5. 14 and 14.5. Next it is 14.9. Okay, 14.9. And lastly it is 16. Last number is 16. Okay, so how many numbers are there? 15 numbers are there here. 10 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So how many numbers are there? 15. That means the value of n is 15. The value of n is 15. So I'll write here only, because I don't have that much space. N is equal to 15. Now I'll find the value of quartile 1, I'll find quartile 2 and I'll find quartile 3. So I'll write quartile 1 is nothing but the formula is n plus 1 डिवाइड बाय 4, क्योंकि क्वार्टाइल है ना तो 4 पार्ट, क्वार्टाइल है ना 4 पार्ट, क्वार्टाइल है ना 4 पार्ट, क्वार्टाइल है ना 4 पार्ट, n plus 1 divided by 4 th observation or th term. So n is 15 plus 1 divided by 4th observation. So it will be 16 divided by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4th observation. Now 4th observation is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th observation is 10.9. So your quartile 1 is 10.9. Okay. Next is quartile 2. Is quartile 2 is the formula is same. Formula is same. N plus 1 divided by 4 th observation. But it is quartile 2, so I'll write 2n plus 1 upon 4. So I'll get 2. N is how much? N is how much? 15 plus 1 divided by 4th observation. That is 15 plus 1 is 16 divided by 4 is 4. 4 to is 8. 8th observation. 8th observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your quartile 2 is 12. Next is quartile 3. Formula is same. N plus 1 divided by 4 th observation. But 3 है ना, quartile 3 है तो 3. So 3 into n is 15 plus 1 divided by 4 th observation. So 3, 15, 16, 3 4 are 12. 12th observation. 12th observation is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 14. So your quartile 3 is 14. Whatever is the unit you have to write. Suppose it is in liters. See, check the question. It is in liters, so you have to write in liters. It is in rupees, you have to write rupees. Centimeters, so centimeters. Okay? We'll take the second question. This is question number 2 and the last question of today's video. Here we are supposed to find once again quartile 1, quartile 2 and quartile 3. In the question quartile 2 is not given, only quartile 1 and quartile 3 is given. Whenever I teach the questions, whenever I teach any sum, you have to open the textbook and then you have to see the question and then the solution. So first thing is, the first step is ascending order, arranging the data in the ascending order. चलो, सबसे छोटा नंबर is 145. 145. Next is 151. Next is 152. Next is 154. 151, 145, 151, 152, 154. Then is it is 148 also is given here. So 148, 148, 151, 152, 154. Okay. Next is 159. Next is 158. Next is 159. Next is 163. Next is 171 and 171. Okay. How many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers are there. First thing is value is n is equal to 10. Now इसके पहले क्या हुआ था? n का वैल्यू था 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. 16 divided by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. बराबर है ना, एक राउंड फिगर है तो इजी है. बट अगर डेसिमल पॉइंट में नंबर आ गया जैसे कि 10 है, 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 divided by 4 is a decimal fraction. So I'll write quartile 1 is nothing but n plus 1 divided by 4th observation. So it is 10 plus 1 divided by 4th observation. Okay, पूरा स्पेलिंग लिखो. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 divided by 4. 11 divided by 4 is 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. 4 7s are 4 2s are 8. 4 7s are 28. 4 5s are 2.75th observation. 2.75th observation. Now देखो कैसे करना है 2.75th observation को. ऐसे देखो quartile 1 is equal to second observation plus 2 निकाल दिया तो बचेगा 0.75 ऑफ सेकंड है ना, तो इसके आगे थर्ड ऑब्जर्वेशन है, थर्ड ऑब्जर्वेशन माइनस सेकंड ऑब्जर्वेशन. You have to write the value of the third observation minus value of the second observation. Value लिखने का, but I am not having that much space here. So I will write second observation is how much? 1, 2. That is 148 plus 0.75. Third observation is how much? 1, 2, 3. 151 minus 148. That is 148 plus 0.75 into माइनस करेंगे तो 3 आएगा, तो 148 प्लस 0.75 into 3, 3 5 are 15, 1 3 are 21, 2 2 0 2.25. So your answer will be 150.25 liters, centimeters, whatever. This is your quartile 1. Okay. The next is quartile 2. Quartile 2 is nothing but 2 n plus 1 divided by 4th observation. So I'll write 2 n plus 1, that is 10 plus 1 divided by 4th observation. That will be 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. 11 divided by 2 is 5.5th observation. 5.5th observation कैसे करते हैं सिखाया मैंने, इधर देख लो, ये वाला स्टेप वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. 5th observation plus 0.5 of 6th observation minus 5th observation. So 5th observation क्या है? 5th 1 2 3 4 5 154 plus 0.5 6th minus 5th. 6th is this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 now 158. So 158 minus 154. So I'll get 154 plus 0.5 into 4. Na 158 minus 154 is 4. 4 ka आधा is 2. So your answer is 156 centimeters. Right, centimeters. Last is quartile 3. Quartile 3 is nothing but 3 n plus 1 divided by 4th observation. So it will be 3 10 plus 1 divided by 4th observation. So 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 divided by 4 is 2.75. इधर आया था ना? So 3 into 2.75th observation will be 3 5 are 15, 5 1 3 are 21, 2 2 3 6 7 8. 8.25th observation. 8.25 कैसे निकालेंगे? 8th observation plus 0.25 of 9th observation minus 8th observation. So 8th observation is how much? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 163 plus 0.25. 171 minus 163. So 163 plus 0.25 into 171 minus 163 is 8. 163 plus 0.25 into 8 is 2. बराबर ना? So 163 plus 2 is 165. So your quartile 3 is 165 centimeters or liters. So with this we wrap up with the first lecture of Mathematics 2. Tomorrow Nisar sir will give you introduction of Mathematics 1. Shahid Memon signing off. Bye bye.